So we're currently experiencing Childmageddon in the house. Like I told you on the first one, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I'm doing my best. I want to be the best parent possible. And the personal life intermingles, cross mixes, whatever the word is, with what you do as far as professionally in your professional life goes. And so, as I'm trying to build the Zelu app, I have personal things going on, and they're, of course, going to affect uh, how my app comes together and what's happening. And so, on one end, you have this great, wonderful thing. I told you in the first one that I was soon to be getting married, and I proposed at this point, which should be a great, wonderful, happy moment. But I also have a daughter and a son from a previous marriage, and that brings in some wonderful, wonderful elements as far as my daughter's happiness. My son, he's cool. He's 6. You feed him, he's good to go. Somebody who gives him food is his best friend. But my daughter, on the other hand, not so much. She's the older one. She was there in that previous marriage a lot longer, so that has created problems. It's created problems from what's been suggested on the professional side of what to do. It's created problems on how much she knows of this personal endeavor because there's already a bunch of things going on from my fiance and her perspective. It creates struggle and contrast and error and a lot of stress on my end as far as what I'm supposed to do as far as the father, what I'm supposed to do as far as the husband, and how I can join the two together. Because let's be honest, in the perfect world, what I would love to happen is for the both of them to come together and be extremely happy together. I mean, if you're a step parent or you're going through the process, or let's be honest, even if you are a parent, you've thought very hardly when you were choosing your mate about exactly what they could bring to parentship. Is parentship a word? I don't know. But exactly what they could bring as a parent. Because you want to marry somebody who your children can learn to love and your children can be involved with and can have a relationship with. Very few of us, I think, are out there choosing parents that we just want to beat our kid down and be rude to them and kick them off to the side like a dog that they just need to get rid of. That's not what you want for your kids. That's not what you want as parents. Shoot, that's not what you wanted as a kid when you were young. And so it presents this wonderful struggle. And, I say wonderful kind of ironically because we know it's not a wonderful struggle. If it were my way, it'd be a Disney movie. We'd all be happy for a second. We all laugh together, and then we'd break out into some random song and dance. I, of course, would be the lead singer, and my dance would be off the hook, but that doesn't happen in real life. But back, you want this scenario where everybody comes together and everybody enjoys themselves, but that's just not the case right now. And it's leading to a lot of stress, a lot of push and pull, a lot of struggle, a lot of thoughts during the day, a lot of sitting back and praying during the day, a lot of times where I'm in the middle of work, I'm in the middle of developing a module or a concept, or I'm saying, wow, Zelu could go here, or we could do this amazing thing with it, or we could do chores and give off chores and give them their allowance through the app, and like, my child ain't getting anything right now. So, so it's an example of how your everyday affects what you're doing because, I mean, I'm rambling here, let's be honest, but because I really want a wonderful unit that works together. That's what I'm driving for. Uh, the lovely family that gets along and does things together and is happy to sit in the same room on the couch playing games, whether it's video games online, whether it's you're sitting at a table playing old school board games. You know, I want that. I struggle for that. I constantly and continually try to pursue that angle, and I'm hoping I get there. The stress of pulling together an app and the financial strain that puts also doesn't help things. But I hope long term down the road is very much worth it. Is very much worth it. So that's the family snapshot. I'm back in the gym again, which is a wonderful thing. Illness had taken me out for a while. I'm trying not to look at this video because I feel like I look extremely wide. Hey, guess what? Males are vain too, somewhat. So, but we're working hard. I'm working hard over here, looking at the opportunity to bring this together and trying to give you this little piece of snapshot of how the personal life is affected by bringing together a business and an app. I don't know if you got anything out of it. Hopefully you did. If nothing else, maybe you just like the rambling sound of my voice. But I look forward to doing more of these. And as the sun gets warmer out, I mean, we're in Atlanta, it's not too cold. So if the sun gets warmer out and planes stop passing by, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's loud to me. If the planes stop passing by, maybe we can do some of these outside and start taking some road trips with this camera. So that's it. I look forward to see you next week, and feel free to check out Zelu on Facebook. Look for the Cool Dad Chronicles there. Once again, that one's more the business side of things, not so personal. So you can check it out there, but also go to ZelooNow.com and download the app. It's the first family OS, the first family OS that's going to make it easy for you and your family to connect in the digital space and figure out how to do any and everything you need to do as a family. Thanks for listening to me, and we'll talk again soon. Take care. Bye.